the board president and co-founder of the Common Ground Foundation, a nonprofit organization run with your son, Common. Can you tell us about that?
One of the things that we do is we take students when they graduate from 8th grade, and we keep them all the way through high school until we get them into college. That was the original intent, but they don't leave us. So now we have them all the way through college.
Wow.
And while they're with us, what we try to do is develop the whole child. We work with them academically, spiritually, culturally, preparing them to get ready to be really contributing citizens to society.
Wow. I love that. I love when you say you don't leave them. Do most people leave children on their own? And what do you mean by you don't leave them?
Well, basically, they can reach out to us at any time. Even though they're in college, they still reach out to us. As a matter of fact, I have one of the young men who actually was in my 6th grade class in school when I was a principal, and now he's with us working as a mentor. So they don't leave us.
Wow. And they become the mentor.
They become the mentor.
Wow. Okay, talk to me now. Let's get into your book, Tomorrow's Children. This is so important to me. This is why this book touched me so much, because I'm raising a kid right now in a society full of technology, which at times feel like it could be having more of an influence on the kids than parents, so we're up against a lot. So I feel like this book it is extremely helpful for mothers that are raising kids today. And I know some of y'all understand right now what I'm talking about. So can you tell us about your book, Tomorrow's Children?
The book came about because I attend a technology conference every year, ASU, and I was really excited last year because there was so much new technology, and I was introduced to AI and several programs that would have helped me as a teacher. So I left there real excited. But by the time I got home, I started to thinking, okay, how are we gonna have high tech without high touch?
High tech, high touch.
Because the human element cannot be left out. And right now, I was beginning to see that that's what we were missing.
Right.
And so I started to think about, how was I raised? I was raised with manners. I was raised with respect. I was raised with gratitude. And I wasn't sure I was seeing that anymore. So I said, I think I'm gonna talk to some of the...
Y'all can clap.
My first intent, Jennifer, I said, I'm gonna go talk to the tech companies who are creating these educational materials for it. And then some said, they ain't gonna listen to you. Why do you think you could walk into tech companies? I thought I could. So someone said, you need a platform. So I said, I'm gonna write a book.
I'm grateful. It's so necessary for this time because we're all still trying to figure out things. And I hear you have 10 lessons for parents, caregivers, anyone that's involved with the children to have a guide to follow. Let's talk about this lesson about co-parenting and who's parenting and what is co-parenting the child. Explain that.
Because of technology, I know that you have noticed every child has some kind of phone or tablet or something in their hand. They're looking at YouTube, TikTok, and all of those kinds of things. So I'm asking you, are you the most influential thing in a child's life, or are you letting technology influence them?
Wow.
Technology is good, and it's here to stay.
Yes.
And so one of the things I think we have to do is instill the values in children that you want them to have so that they can be discerning. You're not gonna stop them from looking at TikTok. As soon as they get away from you, they're going right back to it, or some of the other social media. So the thing you have to do is join them. Join them, look at some of the things that they're watching, and let them know how you feel about them. But do not put down what they're looking. Bite your tongue if you have to.
Okay.
And simply say, Why do you like that? Well,
Make them think about it.
let them think about it.
Yeah.
And then once they answer, you let them know why you don't like it for them. Don't make an issue, move on. But give them the examples they need. So if your child is watching another child being bullied on TV, they ought to be able to say that's not right because Jennifer has taught her son that that's not right.
Well, we point them in the right direction
But point them in the right direction.
and teach them.
Many of the young ladies who I really worry about think the less clothes they wear, the more popular they'll be, or they all become stars. And that's not the case. You need to tell them you're a star already.
Right.
You don't have to take your clothes off to be a star. You are beautiful.
Making sure we're putting our 2 cents in there as parents before social media and all that get a hold to them.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And even if it's got a hold to them, it's not too late.
It's not too late. Let's talk about one of your favorite chapters, parenting and friendship.
You are not your child's friend. You are their parent.
Yes, ma'am.
And your job is not to be liked, it's to be right. One of the things I say, if you give up that authority, you're going to lose respect.
Wow.
Because they will begin talking to you and acting like you. And when you try to check them, it doesn't work. My son did not drink around me until he was almost 35. And that was at a dinner. The reason being, we aren't friends.
Right.
I'm gonna sit around and drink with you. And you 20, 19, 21, let's say even 30. We're not friends.
Wow.
We can be friendly, but we're not friends.
We can be friendly, but we're not friends. Write it down. I ain't never heard that one. Oh my goodness. What is the main thing you want your readers to take away from your book?
I think the main thing I want you to take away is that you are the role model. Be very conscious about what you do and what you say. Be intentional about showing love, about showing gratitude, about showing respect. Because out of gratitude and respect comes love. And if they learn to love themselves and to love you, you don't have anything to worry about.
Take it from her. Woo! Well, since you shined a light on so many, and we wanted to, make sure that we shine the light on you and all the amazing work that you are doing. So we have a little gift for you that we want you to have because you've been such a mother to so many and such an inspiration.
Oh, my God. Oh,
These are for you. I hope you love them. Please continue.
Yes.
They so big you can't even see them, Lord. You see your flowers?
Wait.
We gave you some big old flowers. We can't even see you no more. And I got one more little something else for you. And this is from your book, which is one of my favorite parts of the book, seeing a letter to you from your son and a letter from you to him. Okay. And so I thought this was wonderful to frame for you to have this one. Can you hold it? Can you hold it? Where my cards go?
Yeah.
Yes. I have to read a little bit of what he wrote. I think it's amazing. Oh my goodness. He said, Mama, I know how much you love children. I see that love coming through your book. If parents and teachers are willing to follow your blueprint, your goal of bringing happy times for children will be reached. Thank you for always being willing to do the work you have done to help others. Your son, Rashid, a.k.a. Common.
Thank you.
That is a beautiful gesture. Thank you. Now, y'all know, I always love to leave you on a high note, but Dr. Hines, would you do us the honors of giving us the high note today?
Yes.
All right, take it away.
You come into this world looking like your parents. You'll go out looking like your choices.
There you have it. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.